Good morning, guys. It is about 9 a.m. and I am about to put my makeup on and we're gonna get ready to go to work. But today, all of the makeup I'm going to be using is everything that I got on Black Friday. First of all, I just knew it was time for me to replace a lot of it because they were all expired or they ran out. And I have just been using like every last crevice that I have left. And I've just been trying to push it so I didn't have to buy a new one. Black Friday came and I was like, let's just do it. It's time, girl. So that's what we did. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys everything that I got and kind of close to what I wear for my everyday makeup, and we're gonna see how long it lasts throughout the day, and I'll check up with you guys at the end. Let's get started. So one of the items that I bought for Black Friday was this Well People lip gloss. Honestly, when I saw the shipping price with it, I was like, should I still buy it? Because $20 for, but it's fine. It's fine. I was like, it was the cheapest one of all the ones I was considering, so I was like, you know what, let's just get it. It looks promising. And I like Well People because they are a cruelty-free brand. So I ended up trying this on earlier. I'm really excited to try this. Our room is a mess right now, so just ignore this background. But I haven't owned lip gloss in like, I don't even remember how long it's been. It's been a few years since I've owned lip gloss, but I've been wanting one. There were a few brands that I was interested in, but this one looked like it would provide the most shimmer, but still have a kind of natural color or shade to it. So this is what I got. It's the Hydro Lip Gloss from Well People. By the way, lots in the background. I think he's steaming his clothes, so that's what's going on there. Well, let's open it up and see. I just couldn't wait, guys. I couldn't wait. I wanted to do it all together, but I really couldn't wait for this one. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So this is the color Afterglow, and it's like a really pretty kind of blush. It's not really blush, but it's like a blush peach color, and it's kind of shimmery, as you can see, so I'm really excited to try it. Okay, we're doing it, guys. Oh, wait, the laundry machine. Black. It smells kind of minty. Didn't expect that. It smells like a toothpaste mint though. A little weird, but whatever. I kind of like it. It looks good on the camera. I gotta look in the mirror though. It looks good. I mean, it's a little shiny. I mean, that's what I was going for, but is it too shiny? Is it too pale? I don't know, but I like the shimmer. What do you think, Vlad?
About
You like it?
I don't know. It's very silvery.
That's what I'm thinking.
I think not really your style. I'm sorry, but it looks like Christmas.
Yeah, it's kind of silvery. I don't think I can return it because it's like lip gloss, you know?
Just try. I don't think it works on you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I actually already used it quite a bit. There were just like a few outfits where I felt like I needed a gloss compared to the regular red lipstick that I use, which is, by the way, the only lip product, like lip stain color type of product I use is my one red lipstick from Merit Beauty, and that's it. And so that's why I was like, I need something else to like change it up a little bit. But anyways, I tried this on, and for the first time, I didn't really like it by itself, but it's kind of like a silvery sheer shimmer, but because of my undertones, I do a lot better with gold than silver, so I think that threw me off because it looked more cool toned rather than warm. However, I tried it on, However, I tried it on again later with my red lipstick underneath, and I kind of liked it a lot better with my red lipstick, although, I was trying to get away from it for once, but it looks like that's not going to happen. So yeah, I do like it with my red lipstick. It looks good. But I will show you later what it looks like on so you can see what I mean. So the next product I bought was eyeshadow, which I have been using the same eyeshadow palette for like the past almost 2.5 years, and the expiration date on it was like 1.5 years. It was the Anastasia Beauty Soft Glam palette that my friend Tao gifted to me. Tao, if you ever watch one of my videos, thank you. I love you. Even though she judges me all the time. Jokingly. She judges me jokingly. But yes, she gifted that to me for my birthday like a few years ago, and I've just been using it up every last bit because I didn't want to buy new eyeshadow because I don't wear eyeshadow very often. So I've been holding on, and I was like, you know what? It's time. It's time to let it go. I just bought these two shades, Beckett and Jono. They're very neutral shades, and they're really the only ones that I noticed I tend to use anyways, so that's all I got. One's like kind of more of a base shade, and this one I can use to either line my eyes or my waterline, or if I want to do like a smoky eye. So that's what I got. Which one is which? I didn't pay attention. I'll let you know which one's which in a second. And Sappho New Paradigm is literally one of my personal favorite makeup brands. I am just obsessed with them. If you haven't already, go check out my other video when I tried out their blush and their brand for the first time ever from a few years ago, I think, when I made this video. So if you want to learn more about them, definitely go check that video out and see how that blush performed, which I think you can kind of tell I probably liked it because I kept buying from them. So these eyeshadows were originally $15 and I got them for $13. Not the biggest difference, but you know, I'll take it. A discount is a discount. But what I love about Sappho New Paradigm, aside from just the quality of their makeup, is that they're vegan, cruelty-free, and they come in refillable packaging, which is my favorite part. I usually tend to go for brands with refillable packaging because I find that it produces less waste on the environment, and they're also made in Canada. I also tend to use their setting powder a lot, but for Black Friday, I ended up trying a different brand just because I just feel like the size of their setting powder, they don't give you a lot for the price, and I kind of didn't realize that until after I bought 2 of them already, and I noticed this is kind of running out pretty fast. So I decided to try a different one and ended up buying the Lawless one. I'll open it up so you can see the actual product. No, I don't want to rip it. Oh God. Okay, got it. I don't know why that was such a struggle for me. This is what the Lawless setting powder looks like. Like, look at that, guys. Okay, I need to show you the comparison of how big the Sappho New Paradigm one was, just so you can see the difference. Okay, I was buying this, and then look at this. What was I thinking? Was I even thinking? I was like, Jasmine, why is your setting powder running out so fast? Because I realized later, I was like, this kind of looks more like a travel size. And they don't offer a bigger size, which I'm like, Sappho New Paradigm, if you ever just happen to watch one of my videos, can you please make this in a bigger size? Because I love it, but what? Like, it's so tiny. How is this gonna last me? So I needed to try something else that wasn't gonna break my bank account and just keep using all this packaging because I keep going through these like water. I just doused that all over my face. But yeah, so we tried a new one and it says on the side, seal the deal, because you know, you're locking in your makeup. I don't know, does it say on the bottom how many grams? I think they cost about the same. I'm really confused now. Never mind. Okay, so this one is 4 grams and this one is 24 grams. Yeah, like you're literally getting 6 times more product and this costs about the same. The difference, guys. Yeah, that's why we're trying this one. But also, I've been wanting to try Lawless makeup for a while. I was really checking out their eyeshadows, but I don't know, I could just never pull the trigger because rather than buying like an actual eyeshadow palette, I like to have all my makeup in one case. I'll show you guys. This is all the makeup I use with the exception of my brow pomade, mascara, and eyeliner. And I've been trying to find a brow pomade that comes in a little tin can like these eyeshadows, and I know Elate Beauty does it, but I don't know if I did the review on that or not, but I didn't really end up liking the quality of their products. So I really like the Sappho New Paradigm one, and I'm kind of sad that it comes in a separate container rather than a tin can because I'd love to just stick it on here and have all my makeup in one place because it just makes it so much easier for me when I'm getting ready for the day. But this is what we got, guys. This is the best I can do. Oh shit, okay. But we're gonna have to move spaces because I need to eat breakfast and go to work now. Well, not even work. I have to drop off Vlad and then I have an hour to kill and then I am going to work. So we're gonna pause.
A few moments later.
Okay guys, I am at the shop right now. I'm literally like 40 minutes early for work, but we're gonna get this video done. So I brought my makeup. So the last brand that we didn't get to that I'm super excited, I'm trying for the first time is Pure White, which is a Scandinavian zero waste beauty brand. Oh my god, you guys, I've literally been wanting to try this brand for years now, and I could just never pull the trigger because it is a little bit pricier. I finally decided to to buy it because I did need to refill on some of my blush, and I also really needed to replace my highlighter because I don't even remember when I last bought highlighter. It's bad, y'all. So here Weiss is super well known for their beautiful refillable makeup packaging and also for the quality of their cream blushes and highlighters, which is exactly what I ended up getting from them for Black Friday. I wasn't even sure if they were gonna have a Black Friday sale because they're not an American brand, they're from Europe. So I was super happy to see that they had one. Okay, let me show you guys what I got. I ended up getting a cream blush and highlighter duo palette, and then I also ended up getting one of the refillable containers. I honestly didn't think I needed to buy the refillable container, but you know, I've just been dreaming of having this product for so long, and when I show you guys what it looks like, it's so beautiful. I was like, who doesn't want to have that in their bag? You'll see what I mean in a second. Actually, no, let me just open it up and show you what I got. But yeah, this is what the packaging comes in. This is the packaging for the refillable container for both their blushes and their creams. This is the Flush and Glow Iconic Edition in Vibrant Ray. This one unfortunately wasn't on sale. It was $28. It comes with a blush and a highlighter, so it's kind of like a darker peach shade, and then it's like a lighter, it's like a golden sheer cream highlighter. So there's that, and then ooh, let me refocus that. So this is the one that I opted to buy with the refillable packaging. This is what the refillable packaging looks like. Isn't that gorgeous, guys? Let's say you're going out to some gala or party and you have this in your bag, like your little clutch. Yeah, I don't really retouch my makeup when I go places, but who wouldn't want to have this in their bag? It's beautiful. So it slides open like this, and that's where you put the refillable blush or highlighter in. That's what it looks like. I love it. Okay. Okay, love that. The next thing I got was the Cream Glow highlighter refill in Lustrous. So this one was originally $32 and I was able to get a discount on it for $24, and it's this really pretty bronze shade. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. That's what it looks like. I hope it's not too dark for me because I'm afraid that it might be like a bronzer rather than a highlighter. I feel like there's not much shimmer in that, but hopefully it works out better when I put it on my face. What I usually like to do if I do decide to wear eyeshadow for the day and I want to add like a little pop of glow is, rather than using my eyeshadow, I usually like to use one of my bronzish highlighters like that, and that's what I'll use to dab on top of my eyes for like a little extra shimmer, you know, a little extra glow on my eye. Moving on, let's get to actually doing my makeup now and trying it on. Okay, so I just washed my hands. We're all set. The first thing we're gonna do is set my face. So what I do to set my face is this trick that I learned from TikTok, because what haven't I learned from TikTok at this point? So the first thing we're gonna do is we're going to moisturize. So my moisturizer looks a little bit sad. Don't judge me because I'm running pretty low. I probably should go buy some more, but I usually like to use a solid moisturizer just because less packaging. And okay, look, I'm just gonna show you what I had. Don't judge me, okay? But this is so sad. This is the rest of the moisturizer that I have because I'm running out, but this was a lot bigger before. It was like this big. And what I do, okay, we're just gonna grab a few pieces. Once again, don't judge me. If it was the bigger piece, regardless, you like kind of rub it in your hands a little bit, and then once you have a good amount there, I rub it all over my face. Yeah, that's how I use solid moisturizer. Please don't get discouraged from the process of the one I'm using right now. There used to be another one that I used that honestly was a little bit easier and was also a solid one, but I really need to figure out which seller I bought it from because it was from Etsy. A lot of my moisturizers for my face and eye creams and stuff like that I usually buy from Etsy, and they work pretty well on my skin, so I keep using them. Now that we got a little moisturizer on, I'm going to put on some morning serum on my face. I used to not really do this step, but I was gifted this serum from a brand collab that I did with Which brand did I work with? It was like one of those subscription makeup brands, and they specifically focused on sustainable and clean beauty products. So they reached out to me and they gave me one of their subscription boxes to try out. And I got the morning pack. Came with this serum, which is the Ultra Day Serum by Dirty Lamb. And I kind of like it. As you can see, I'm literally more than halfway through the bottle. I usually like to let my face sit for a few seconds after putting on the moisturizer before I put on the serum. Okay. I forgot to clip my hair because I felt like that was gonna make this a lot easier. Okay, we're gonna do that. Where'd the other clip go? Well, we have one side clipped. Anyways, so after my skin has been set and moisturized, I put setting powder on. So we're gonna go in and try the Lala setting powder. Okay, back in with opening this thing again because it was a good idea to put it back in. I am gonna wash my hands, so I'll be right back. We're going in with the setting powder. I did a test run of how I was gonna do this video yesterday. It's not going as smooth as I thought it would go. I was not ready. I don't think I'm ever ready, but we're doing it, guys. Just so you know, I'm literally using my phone as my mirror. So, I don't own a portable mirror. Probably should buy one, but because I don't, and this Kier Weiss packaging doubles as a mirror, I'm gonna use that to check my face. Okay, it's a little distorted, so I don't know if it's gonna work, but so far I think I like this powder. So far, so good. Your girl cannot live without setting spray. Fun fact, I usually make my own. I literally just found the recipe, is that what you call it? The DIY thing, whatever, online, and it's just a mixture of rose water, witch hazel toner, aloe vera, and water. I like shake it up in a bottle and I just use that and spray it all over my face. I am obsessed with it. I am a setting spray whore, just like I am with setting powder and blush. Those are like the three things that I like, you know, just douse my face in. So we're gonna do setting spray now. I don't know what it is, but I think I just like the feeling. Sorry, I'm like watching a dog outside the window. Is it a pit bull? Is it a pit bull? No, it's a French bulldog. I'm sorry, I get those mixed up sometimes. Anyways, moving on. I don't know what it is, but I just really love the feeling of setting my face. It just feels so refreshing. I love setting my face. Okay, so that is how I set my face. Fun fact, I do not wear foundation or concealer. Really don't like how foundation feels because I hate having all of that on my face. And I also have that fear like when you're taking off clothes, I don't want to get foundation on it. I've never liked it even when I used to wear it a lot. I also stopped wearing concealer. I got inspired by that Asian girl that has glass skin and I was like, man, I want to be like her. She don't use foundation or concealer, saves me money, and also who doesn't want to have nice skin? I feel like for me, I really stopped using concealer because I started to get better quality sleep, and I think that made my under eyes less dark and my eye bags smaller, or at least I would like to think so. On very rare occasions will I use it. I don't own any, so I'll just like steal my husband's. Yes, Vlad has concealer because I helped him buy it. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is my eyebrows, and that's something I definitely do every day if I'm going to go out. Like I stated earlier, what I use for my eyebrows is the Sappho new, okay, is it Paradigm or Paradigm, guys? Someone correct me because I don't know if I'm saying this right. But yes, I use their brow pomade, which I have been obsessed with. Out of all of the clean beauty brands I have tried when it comes to their brow products, this is my favorite. It literally reminds me of the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, and I was gonna make a review video on this, but I feel like I'm probably not gonna make it anymore just because I'm already talking about it now. I think it went a little too deep. Actually, no, we're gonna blend it out. It's gonna be okay. But yeah, like look at that, guys. Like so much pink. I think I went a little bit too much. I'm gonna brush that out. But it's like, you know, it comes through. If there's any 3 makeup products that I really need to put on my face for every day, it's brows, blush, and lipstick. If I'm going out. If I'm not going out, then why should I wear makeup at home? I mean, I know some people do it for fun, but not me. Not me. It doesn't look too even. Oh no. Okay guys, the store's supposed to open in like 5 minutes, so I gotta be done soon. So next we're gonna do my blush. So we're gonna go in with the Kier Weiss blush. I'm going to, whoa, what? Why is it not working? I'm expecting this to work. Oh, okay, you gotta like scratch it a little bit. You know how sometimes you gotta do that for it to work? Ooh, now I like ruined it. I was supposed to take a picture of this for my video. Oh shit, okay. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're getting it done. Oh, what time is this shit? Okay, I really got 5 minutes. Ah, I'm freaking out. It's not bad. Yes, it's not too bad. I should have swatched this for you guys, but I'm gonna swatch it right now so you can see what it looks like. This is what it looks like on my wrist. I'm just freaking out. I'm freaking out. Okay, that's what it looks like. You can I'll show you a close-up. You can't tell on the camera, but it looks good in person. Okay, I'm trying to go for that natural look. I promise you guys it looks better in person. We're gonna do my eyeshadow now. Cool, I opened the right one. That was a guessing game. But we're gonna use the lighter shade and we're just gonna go in and use that as the base for my eyes. I don't usually wear eyeshadow, like I said, every single day, but we gotta test this out. I only really wear eyeshadow for special occasions or if I am filming something. I used to have concealer because I would use it as like a primer, and I probably should have done that, but this is what we're going with today. Also, I'm gonna do a real quick swatch for you guys. You can't really see it much, but you see it's like a lighter brown shade right there. Look like a hot mess right now, but we're gonna pause real quick because I need to open up the store. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so the owners texted me that I needed to work on some stuff, so I finished that first, and a customer came in, so I dabbed some of that red lipstick I told you that I used really quick just to look like I'm alive. Yeah, so we're back. There's no one here right now. I don't know, I feel bad about not having some sort of primer for the eyeshadow because I feel like I'm not really being fair in terms of how it's going to turn out without it. So I'm just gonna use my really old concealer. Don't judge me, because I feel like it's the best thing we got right now, and it's just gonna make it a little bit more tacky to put the eyeshadow on. So I'm gonna put this, since it's really old, I don't know if I should be putting this on my eyes, but you know, it's okay, we're gonna do it, it's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And I'm just gonna dab some. I know I have eyeshadow on already, but it's okay, guys. It's gonna work, it's gonna be fine. Just trust the process. I feel like putting this on is gonna wipe whatever eyeshadow I put on earlier off anyways. So I kind of like how that looks for some reason, I don't know. Maybe that's because I'm just using my phone and not a real mirror. Okay. So my eyes are slightly primed, and now we're gonna put the eyeshadow back on again. Hair is getting super crazy, guys. Just, you know, ignore it for now. But anyways, I found out the names of the eyeshadow shades. So the lighter shade is Beckett and the darker one is Jono. So now we're gonna go in with the lighter shade again and just add like a base to my eyes. Just a small base. I used to be super into makeup when I was younger, back in like college, and I would wear literally like everything, guys. Foundation, concealer, fake eyelashes, everything. And then I just got over it and I got tired of putting all that stuff on my face. So this is where we're at in life. I don't know, can you tell? Can you see it? Can you tell the difference? Does it look okay, guys? I'm not using a mirror. I'll go check a mirror real quick. So I double checked in the mirror, and I'm going to go in with the shade Beckett and just kind of line the bottom of my eyes a little bit. I feel like it's too early to do a smoky eye, but for the heck of this video, for you to see how it works, let's just do it, whatever. I'm just gonna line my waterline the tiniest bit like that. Make a little, almost like a cat eye. It's literally gonna be like a baby smoky eye. Okay, and then we're just gonna blend it out. It's not much, but I do like it. I don't like to go too heavy on the darker shade, but I'll swatch it real quick for you guys. I had to go in twice to get it like this, but this is how it looks like on its own. I feel like with these eyeshadows, I don't think they're extremely pigmented, but they are buildable, which is what I like. It doesn't seem like there's super heavy fallout so far, so I think I like it. I fucked up, guys. I forgot to put primer on, and I realized I had some, and I needed to put it all over my face, but it's okay. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna finish showing you my first impressions of everything and trying them on for the first time. And then tomorrow I will show you a before and after with primer, doing it properly, and show you how it turns out at the end of the day. So the next product that I'm going to use is highlighter. We're going to do, like, watching out for customers right now to make sure that no one's coming in. But we're going to go in with the shade Lustrous on my eyes, just add hopefully a little bit of shimmer to it and maybe a little bit on my cheekbones. This is what we gotta do. think I like that. It's like a subtle shimmer. And you gotta add some on the cheeks. Not too much, just a little bit, maybe a little bit more. I think I like it more on my eyes so far. I mean, I see the glow. Y'all see the glow? I see the glow. Okay, so next we're going to go in the lighter highlighter color in the Vibrant Ray palette. We're gonna get this done, y'all. We're gonna get through this together. Branching off a little bit. Oof. Something I don't like that I noticed so far about the Kjaer Weis products is you really gotta like scratch it off in order to even get some of the product. And look at that. Look at how much I needed to scratch off on this. I don't really like doing that. I don't like getting my fingers dirty when I do my makeup. So, okay, I should probably show you what it looks like on my face. So this is, I don't know if you can see it, but that's what the lighter shade looks like. The corner. Almost done, guys, but we're just gonna go in really quick with the Ilia mascara. This is what I usually use. I don't wear mascara very often, but yeah, we're gonna go in with that real quick and then just add a little bit of that lip gloss and we should be done. Okay, last but not least, but we're gonna go in with the Well People lip gloss, and we're gonna top it over this little red lip moment. I use the shade Cabo and it's by Merit Beauty. We're gonna go in with the lip gloss. That's a lot of gloss, guys, but I think it looks good. What do you guys think? I felt like the process was a little bit more stressful than usual because yeah, but we're gonna try again tomorrow and I'll let you know my final thoughts. Vlad shoved ricotta cheese down my mouth and tried to kiss me, so my lipstick might be messed up by now. But it is day 2 and I have put all my makeup back on again, and this time I did it right, guys. I used freaking primer. I even used a little bit of concealer underneath my eyeshadow just so, you know, to see how long it's gonna last. So this is the real test today. And yes, I'm still at work, guys. I was here for 48 hours. No, I'm just kidding. I just came back. So I have another morning shift, and then Vlad and I have to go see a space that we might potentially lease out for a studio. We really hope that this one's it, but we'll see. And after that, we have dinner with my friends. So lots going on today. It is a real test, and I will check back in with you guys, and I'll let you know my thoughts. Hello guys, so this is our midday check-in. Tell me lighting doesn't make a difference, cause okay, back to the video. It's looking pretty good so far. I think my lip gloss is still a little bit there, which is not bad. It's not super glossy clearly anymore, but I mean, that's just how I think lip gloss works. And the lipstick's gone now, but like, look at my eyes, okay? They look good. They're holding up pretty well, which I was super surprised about because I was afraid that because it's a cream, I'm always afraid that cream is gonna smudge. And I was also afraid because I forgot to set it with setting powder on my eyes. But it's holding up pretty well. I think I like it. I like it more than I did it yesterday, but to be fair, I also set my face better today. So I think that's why it's holding up better. The blush looks, I think, better on camera too today. It's very subtle, very natural, and I like it. That was Vlad. He's going to shower right now, so ignore him. But that's where we're at. It is around like 3 p.m. right now, and I will do one final check-in at the end of the day and let you know. There's Vlad sitting right there. As always. We just came back from eating hibachi about an hour ago. Oh my god, my eye makeup is a mess. Please don't let my mascara affect your opinion, because that was not what we were testing out today, and I know it's a mess. This is how my makeup looks like at the end of the day, but my eyeshadow is like, it looks horrendous. I think it was doing pretty good through the halfway mark. I don't even know when it started happening, but I assume like around the time we got to dinner, it just was like, all right, I'm done, guys. Didn't hold up for the whole day. That's okay. I can barely see my blush at this point. Yeah, but I feel like, no, that's just my natural like highlight. That's not the highlighter. I feel like my makeup is basically almost gone at this point, with the exception, to be fair, of the eyeshadow, the lighter eyeshadow shade. So that held up pretty well. Here is the transition. Good morning, guys. It is time to give my final thoughts on all the makeup that I've tried throughout this video. And without further ado, my favorite out of everything that I've tried is the flawless setting powder. I really love it, especially just for the amount that you get for the price. For me, it does the job. I also like how it looks on my face. I don't feel like it looks crusty when I put it on. You know how sometimes when you put setting powder on, it just like doesn't sit well on your face. It looks really good. I also don't feel like it dries out my face, and I like how it's not shiny. It's just like a regular matte powder, and I think this is going to be my new go-to. I'm gonna give this one a 9 out of 10 just because I feel like my makeup could have lasted longer. As you guys know, like it did a good job holding it halfway throughout the day, but at the end it was just a hot mess. I'm not gonna blame it all on the setting powder just because I know that how long my makeup lasts is also affected by what setting spray I'm using, which mine's homemade, so obviously I don't feel like it's gonna make my makeup last forever exactly, and also it depends on the primer that I'm using, but maybe it could still be better. That's that. The next product that I would consider potentially buying again would be the Well People Hydro Gloss. I mean, I really do like it. I just think I got the wrong color, so I would definitely try it again and try a different color, hopefully one that's not gonna wash me out when I wear it on its own. But I'm just gonna use this one up first because I don't want to waste it. I'm gonna give this one an 8.5 out of 10. I feel like it does the job and it looks good on me, but I don't know, I just didn't like the color, man. And also, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really love the smell. It's not a bad smell, it just smells like mint. I mean, I like the smell of mint in general, but I feel like for a gloss that's kind of weird, and for some reason it smells kind of cheap to me. I don't know why and how that works in my mind, but it just does. I would definitely consider buying it again though. So the next thing I would consider maybe buying again is the Kier Weiss highlighters. I don't think I would buy the blush again. I really didn't like the blush. I don't like how it feels when I put it on. I think I really like this one, the lustrous color in the darker shade, because I like how it sets on my eyes. However, I'm not really sure if I like how it sets on my face when I use it as an actual highlighter. I'm just so iffy, and I feel like all of the Kier Weiss products, I don't like the application and how it feels when you're applying it. Even when you first start to use it, you really have to dig in there and get your fingers dirty to even get some of the product. I don't like that. The highlighter I was using before, which was by Cover FX, was so much easier to use and it had so much more payoff. So I think because I like that one better, I'm not sure if I would buy this one again. I'm kind of sad now because I bought the refillable container and I think it's so beautiful, but I don't know if I'm really sold on their product. I feel like I'm just so disappointed because I was the most excited to try the Kier Weiss ones because of how luxurious they are, and also because of how all the other zero waste, like sustainable or even just regular makeup influencers have raved about them. I'm not really in love with them. I feel like they're not worth the price in terms of pigment and how that it applies on my face. I would give the highlighters maybe like a 6.5 out of 10, just because I feel like maybe there's some potential, but I'm just not really sold at the moment. As for the blush, I really don't like this blush, guys. Like, I feel like I just haven't had good luck with cream blushes, and I'm not trying to be prejudiced, like saying that I didn't like it from the start because it was a cream blush. Like, I definitely wanted to give it a chance because of all the good things people have said about it, but just after trying it out, I was like, no, I think I'm just gonna stick to powder blushes because I really don't like this one. I'm still gonna try to keep it, of course. I want to use all the products that I bought just because I don't want to waste anything, so I'm gonna stick with it for now, but I'm gonna give the Kier Weiss blush a 3 out of 10. I am so sorry. Don't hate me, Kier Weiss. Next, we have the Sappho New Paradigm eyeshadows. I think they're okay. I don't know if I'm in love with them, but I mean, I love their other products. Please, dude, if you can sponsor me, because I love your products so much. But I just think that out of all the other products I've tried from them, this is probably my least favorite. I'm so sorry. Once again, I really love their blushes. I love their brow pomade because it's just so amazing, and it's my favorite clean beauty zero waste brow product I've ever used, which I feel like is just so hard to do. And I also really love their setting powder. I would 100% buy it again if it just wasn't so expensive for the amount that you get. I'm sorry letting you know, but I feel like The eyeshadow, it's okay, it's not bad. I mean, it definitely like stayed on my eyes throughout the night, and I do think it's very buildable. I feel like it would be nice if it was just a little bit maybe more pigmented and had more payoff, but aside from that, I do like it. Like it gets the job done. So I'm gonna give this one 6.5 out of 10, just because I'm not complaining as I am with the Key Wise blush. So those are my final thoughts. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me which one was your favorite. Let me know if there's any zero waste, sustainable, especially if they're refillable brands that you want me to try. I would really love to know. I love trying new sustainable makeup brands. Despite all the chaos that happened in this video, because it's probably the most chaotic video I have ever made, if you enjoyed the chaos, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and go ahead and hit subscribe. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you guys have a happy holidays. I will see you in the next video and hope you have a great day. Bye.